It's amazing that this was EL's debut film. I mean, obviously he's written a lot in the past. What was it like working with him?
Great. I mean, we struck up a good rapport meeting a few months beforehand when they were talking about casting me in the film, and I just felt really comfortable with him. We're both cinephiles. We love movies. We love talking about movies. He was really like under a lot of pressure, and you know, and hadn't done this before, and so his job was sort of like to, you know, just let the he cast it really well and let the actors do their thing, which is great because then you feel like that person trusts you and you feel like you can do anything. I mean, especially when you have to do outrageous things, you feel comfortable doing them. And for him, because he was under so much pressure, I took it upon myself to do what I could, not just in the performance, but if he, you know, really coordinating with everyone else, you know, the camera department, sound, makeup, wardrobe, all that stuff, art department. We all kind of chip in and make sure this is here and that's where it needs to be and all that stuff, because he can't, you know, do everything at once. But I love working with him. I'll love working with him again, and I'll enjoy a friendship with him, I'm sure, for a long time.
I guess for this film, and we'll leave it on this, I think everyone watches that and goes, what would I do in that situation? How much money would you have to pay me to do those things? Is that something that ran through your mind while you read the script and when you thought about the film?
Oh, certainly. I mean, I've you know, I have and still do struggle, you know, financially, and there's been times as an actor where I've been out of work for a year, more than once, an entire year, and you start to think about what you do, you know, and you start to have those thoughts, those dark thoughts about what you might do. But I think ultimately, like, what's different between, you know, the character of Craig and myself is that it's never going to be anything more than a fantasy to me. I'd probably much more likely move back in with my parents than I would chop my finger off or something, you know.
Well, thank you so much for your
Thank
time.
you.
Really love the film.
Thanks.
It's a great, it's a modern take on the sort of grindhouse genre.
Yeah.
Without all the kind of stylistic bullshit, just for the sake of it. So I really enjoyed the film.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Great talking to you.